Hello, Dragon here, bringing you all another episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. It's been a while since we last streamed this game, but I do know we are going to be doing the first trial today. And yeah, without further ado, buckle up, because here we go. And yeah, I wasn't planning on streaming today because I feel a bit ill today, but I've gotten better as the day has progressed, so I just thought, you know what, may as well. I'm able to stream, I'll play it. Anyways. Right? No. Continue where we left off. Oh. Hello, Ari. Yeah, we don't have any skills. Oh, you can change the difficulty from here? Yes, you scared me. You know what? Do I just play this? Do I just play this on easy mode? Cause do we play this game? Yeah, okay, you know what, we're gonna do this on gentle because why not? And I'm feeling ill, my brain. Yeah. Finish preparations. Here we go.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
I forgot.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments
Oh yeah,
for who
he's
the
dead. I
killer
forgot
is,
about that. I
and
forgot.
vote for who done it.
I forgot Byakuya died.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But
I want you
if
to. I
pick
want
the
everyone to
wrong
know.
person-
I've decided to give Nagito a second chance. I've been thinking about it, and I'm deciding to give him a second chance. He annoyed me the first time around, but I'm deciding, you know, maybe he deserves a second chance, so he gets a second chance with me.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this.
Well,
Before we begin, I'd like to
Uh-huh.
confirm one thing.
Such a sad state. By the way, I'm
okay.
that much. Now let's begin.
Let's
No
begin.
complaining. Let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules?
I bet I've missed this game. I'm not gonna lie. I've missed this game. It's been a while. It's been too long since I last played this game.
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Right.
Yeah. What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
Yeah. Who killed
Where we
Byakuya?
found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
Oh, you're so adorable. You're so adorable. The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining table, we can start with that, but ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that, no, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. Okay, yeah, I know about these debates. Okay. I do know a little bit about the trials because I tried to play it one time, but didn't realize there were the first one was 2 hours long. I know a little bit. There's one mechanic coming up I'm gonna need people's help on because I don't know how it works. So, don't say that, Ari. Or make your argument. Bloodstained under the table.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why?
Sorry,
Obviously, by
the
hiding the
music's so
body.
good.
They tried to delay its discovery!
Right.
A dog burying a bone!
I missed you, Ibuki. I missed you. Okay, so there's only one statement, okay.
Why was Byakuya in a place like
His body was underneath the very back of the
after the killer murdered?
They probably moved the body there.
My aim!
Why? Obviously, by hiding the... They tried to delay it like a dog burying a bone!
Listen, it's been a while.
Why was Byakuya in a place like that?
His body was underneath the very back of the
After the killer murdered, they
Probably moved the body there.
No,
Hey, that's quicker
wrong.
than you. That's quicker than the first one.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
No.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
Why is the music so good?
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad
You know,
you're
I like
so
this.
stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Hey, leave my boy. Leave. That's you're the wrong person. Where is he? Leave my boy Kazuichi alone. He's a cool guy. I like him.
I respond better to praise, you know.
Hey, I'm excited for Danganronpa 2x2. I'm really excited for that. Also, like your name.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
I was really expecting there to be a release date yesterday from the Nintendo Direct, but yeah, we didn't get anything. That was really
probably
bad.
Killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Why did he?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he was?
I
You
don't know,
seriously
maybe.
couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and
I
dove
already
under the
have
table.
my suspicions on who killed Byakuya, but I'm gonna leave it until the end of the trial.
Blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
Before the party was started, Byakuya was being unusually cautious about any dangerous items. If that's the case, he dove under the table because of that knife.
I can prove it with this.
And that's not
Probably has something to do
no.
with the knife
That's
we
not as
found
good
under
as
the table.
that's not as cool as when Makoto's fighting something. Sorry. You're wrong.
Knife?
I got
Oh,
it.
you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he
Why
went
is this
under
dude so
the table.
chill?
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of
Oh, it's hamster
dangerous
dude.
items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
And instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
I forgot about you. I forgot you even existed. Oh, hello.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Hello, Endeavor.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial.
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot, but from the okay, yeah. I know about this. Ow. Knife. Oh, okay.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Hamhands
Mr. Hamhands,
must have seen the killer take the knife.
Oh, buddy.
But it was super pitch black. It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
Oh,
I
the
doubt he could have seen the
star, man.
I'm sure Byakuya during the blackout.
My aim's so bad in this game.
During the blackout, he must have seen the killer, but it was super. It was so dark I couldn't.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
You're wrong.
No, that's wrong. No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles
Oh
we
my
found under
God.
the table. He could have seen what was happening.
Music is elite.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Is it just me, or in this game the music seems to kind of flood the character's speech? Is it just me, or is that just Hajime's problem? The music to me kind of floods out. I wonder if I can sort that out. Let me try that.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Oh! You
No, that's
countered
obviously
me?
wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
That's not right.
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles,
Oh wait, is
not
this when
Byakuya.
is this when that mechanic comes in? Because I didn't know how to do it before. Were you surprised by my hero's son argument? Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the left stick. Based on the shape of the remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remark, it will skew toward their advantage. In the bottom right hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood towards the other party's advantage. Plus, it's going to be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the Y button. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. It's true. Sorry, it appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I will make sure that person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets would be called truth blades. That's about it. Don't you think a change of feeling is important? Okay. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Let's do this.
If you just use cut, the killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh! I'm gonna hold your argument. I'm sure Byakuya brought the night vision goggles. I need to refute a hero's claim with evidence.
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planted if the killer brought them to the crime scene.
I don't know how this works.
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
I don't know how this works. I'm sure Byakuya.
Because if they used night vision goggles.
Oh,
then they could have killed
okay,
Byakuya
okay,
even
okay,
in the,
okay.
In reality,
All right.
so those goggles were planned if the killer brought them to the crime scene.
I didn't mean to do that. I can't change the sword. This is my only sword because I'm playing this on easy mode.
Byakuya even in, I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Okay. Right, okay.
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even, I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planned and the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Slice! Okay, I got it.
Those words.
So you press Y and it slices down on the yellow ones. Okay,
Byakuya was
I
definitely
understand
the one
that
who
now.
brought those night vision goggles.
I don't like it. Cool mechanic, I don't like it.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
She's adorable. I'm gonna say this every time. Chiaki's so adorable.
I am weird.
I just want to give her a hug.
At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Yeah, dude, you need to relax.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
Chiaki is the undisputed best character in Danganronpa history, and I don't care what people say. Well, her and Kyoko. That's as far as it goes. The knife was brought in the Duralumin case, along with the night vision goggles too. Yeah, alright, don't you worry. Kyoko's still my girl. That's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. My Discord profile is literally Kyoko. The place where the knife was hidden left behind was what's in the drill? Was it not in it?
Crap!
The knife was brought along with the... No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. Tonight's main dish? Okay, no. I suck at this game.
Crap.
Look, I haven't played this game in a very long time, so I don't really remember a lot of the evidence. I don't really remember it. Is it duct tape? I was thinking of that. Yeah, okay. I was thinking about that, but I was like, didn't really.
Left under the table where the body was found.
Because I thought the case had an extra pouch in it, which where the knife was, but I could be wrong.
Duct tape. They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
See, I want to like you, Mikan. But you've had some really weird moments in this game. You seem like a really nice character, but the way this game treats you is horrible.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
I do want to mention, I do have Danganronpa version V3 downloaded, so whenever we're finished with this game, I'll be straight onto that game. So, just for precaution, I do have that game installed.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
That's right, Byakuya probably knew it because the specific item. Why is that in evidence? Oh. I'm so bad at this game.
Crap!
Right, Byakuya probably knew because the specific item notified. Oh, the equipment list. No!
Crap!
I don't know. Okay, think about it, Draco. Think about it. AC time?
I can prove it.
Oh
with this.
my goodness.
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the hell is this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It
Yep.
looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't
Fair
me!
Yeah, we.
Sure. The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
What does that mean?
Those are still lies.
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs
That
on
is my
each other.
favorite Ibuki pose, by the way. I just want to mention that. The pose she's doing right now, that's my favorite pose that she does.
In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
Wait, what? Whoa, wait, whoa. Huh? You mean like Sonic the Hedgehog? Are you blind? Are you insane? My boy Sonic? Don't do my boy Sonic this dirty. Okay, no. Don't do my boy dirty like that. And I'm not talking about Nagito. The one
As long as
pose.
he was determined not to let any of us die,
When does Sonic
couldn't
just
take that
stand like
risk.
that? Are you talking about the finger pose?
his strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
Nah, man.
Ah,
Nah,
you should
nah,
have
nah,
told us
nah,
you
nah,
received a
nah,
threatening
nah.
letter.
Nah, that's crazy.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya
Okay, you know
probably knew
what?
that too.
Nagito, the only thing about your character design I actually vibe with is your jacket / hood zipper. I do really like it, and I kind of want it. But besides from that, yeah.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
I forgot about you.
I see.
I forgot about most of these
Strong
characters.
sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
Actually, the killer. Oh, here's this music. Is it really one of? Oh, if it's not one of us, it wouldn't be here. Who is it? Among Us. No, this game was like 6 years before Among Us.
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
When did this game come out? When did Danganronpa 2 come out? $2012? Okay. So yeah, like 6 years before Among Us even happened. I mean, this was Among Us before Among
They
Us.
were willing to come forward. They never would have committed a murder in the first place.
And if they were willing to come forward, they wouldn't be alive right now. But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya? There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
Of course you can.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
Wait, that sword minigame is actually really easy now that I think about it.
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
Next trial, I'm gonna change it back to kind now that I know how it works.
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
I like Kazuichi or Soda. I think he's a funny dude. No, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands. I am so bad at this game. Sorry, people. Glowing paint.
I see.
The
What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even
I'm
in
an
the dark.
idiot.
In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint. Right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
That could have been possible. Well, actually, never
Painting
mind.
them with glowing paint? It's as
Yeah.
if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for two glasses wearers?
Not the killer.
She may look like she kills. She would kill people, but she didn't.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
Right. I tripped the breaker directly from the office. Pico was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After debate, blue colored weak spots was. What do you mean by blue? If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots, the blue colored weak spots will be called agree spots. What is this now? When shooting agree spots with triples, you need to flip your way. Oh, this game is gonna make me go insane. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please find the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't it a little hard here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. Oh, thanks for the good music.
Since Peko was in the office,
I already forgot the controls. we have the silence already. I already forgot the controls.
She could have caused the blackout at any time!
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Vote that.
Hey, the person testimony is proof that Pico wasn't inside the office. During that time, Pico was somewhere other than the office.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout.
That's impossible. Huh? What?
Because I was not in the office, not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Oh, wait, so you just shoot the one that isn't right?
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
No.
Hey, it's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started.
Oh yeah, because you really needed the toilet, didn't you?
And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be true.
What were you doing in the bathroom for so long?
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier!
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Okay.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
God damn.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Okay.
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach.
Have you got a similar thing to what do you call it, Toko has? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Because of that, I was unable to.
No,
leave
because
the
you never,
bathroom,
you would have never seen.
including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
Oh, you need a slap.
Seriously, stop it.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
You know what? I never thought about that.
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pico's stomach ache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. You keep going back to this one.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it,
Whoa.
you brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious.
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Party dishes. No, because
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating it. Now that you meant you brought
think
food
that
to the
last
office just a little
statement.
bit from the. There might have been some laxatives. Taro cooked the food. I wouldn't do anything.
Laxatives would ruin the taste.
god damn.
Crap.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you meant you brought food to the office just a little bit from the. There might have been some laxatives. Taro cooked the food. I wouldn't do anything.
Laxatives would ruin the taste.
I'm so bad at this game, it's actually unbelievable.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food.
Oh,
I wouldn't do
yeah.
anything. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
So bad at this game.
Did you eat anything? I don't remember eating it. Now that you meant you brought food to the office just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
I'm gonna die.
Crap.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you
No, it's
mention
fine.
it,
Take as
you
long as
brought
you
food
need.
to the office just a little bit from the dining.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Oh, finally!
No, that's wrong.
You did not sound like Hajime there. You sounded like Byakuya.
Laxatives were slipped into the
But
food
I'm
in the
not gonna
dining
say
hall.
anything.
Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
You need to relax with your language. I don't like you.
Cease this bickering!
You said that very weirdly.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Trashy skank?
Give me a second. I hate having a cold, man. Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul. Okay.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
I'm gonna bop you in
Throw
the
a
head
stone
like
and
that.
hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker.
Jackie, what did you say again? When Chiaki was standing guard outside, Fuyuhiko apparently came to the old building and walked. Okay, so
They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
leave.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
Leave Fazkuma alone. How did the killer trip the circuit breaker? That reminds me, sometimes the breaker would get tripped at my house. Like when I used...
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, did they throw a stone?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to
Be the breaker. They may have
tampered with the power supply and or maybe they caused
Oh.
a power surge?
Yeah!
I agree with that.
I love how it says couldn't say it as well.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
when you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Uh-oh.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
Huh?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Oh, you're giving me free swords. Jeez, okay, we're done for. We're cooked.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the... Then that means everyone who was in the... when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to... If the irons caused the blackout...
Allow me to cut through those words.
I got lucky with that. Might I just
Irons
say?
are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham died around that time too.
Mr. Hamhands.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
Yeah.
I see.
Yup.
I understand. Indubitably.
Yup.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun!
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret.
Oh yeah, give me a second, by the way.
If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time, and maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
Don't blame yourself, Pico. Okay, don't blame yourself. You know,
No,
I your
the
door
breaker
works.
in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
Oh wait, well, because I know who it is.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys. There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
What do you mean by that?
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito, you need to watch what you're
Nagito?
saying.
What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
I do have to say, however, unfortunately with this game, I have unfortunately been spoiled about 2 characters' deaths in this game, unfortunately. So I do know some people who die in this game, unfortunately.
For now,
I'm not gonna.
we found out
I'm
how
not gonna
the
say
blackout
who
occurred.
because I don't want to spoil it for
Question is,
anybody
who
watching.
caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
I'm pretty sure Nagito is getting a new Nendroid soon.
What a shame. Any one of
But
us
it's-
is capable of that.
But it's based off the Ultra Despair Girls Nagito design.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
Nagito, I think it's time you open your eyes and see the truth that someone among us killed Byakuya.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
Oh, I didn't. Hold on. I need to calm down. I need to calm down.
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
And then the rest of us die, including you? Are you brainless? Are you okay in the head, my dude? Are you like mentally okay?
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my
Yo,
friends.
Abby, it's the goat herself. It's good.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too. Please, take me home already.
What's Cat in the Wire? I love how you recognize that voice actor straight away.
I want to go home and eat candy.
If you wonder what I'm playing, it's a murder mystery, and it's in a school base. Well, I say in a school, but this game's on a beach.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
You're gonna what?
Everyone calm down.
Tell him, Hajime.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway.
That's wrong. I
You
think...
tell him, Chiaki.
Did you say something?
'Cause we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Yep.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person.
I want that hoodie.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
The killer's you. Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Just like I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Oh wait, what? Wait. The killer used Byakuya's body to move in the dark. Okay. Okay.
Crap!
What?
Crap!
Okay. Alright. The light!
The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course, there's no way they used the desk lamp. The killer actually used...
I can prove it with this.
Oof. Lucky guess, I'd say.
They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power.
You locked it. That just beat this game.
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Who?
The person who reached the table had been feeling along the desk lamp's power cord. That person would have been able to grab the desk lamp's cord right when the blackout happened. Oh, my theory is the one who killed Byakuya was Nagito. I'm joking. Where's your terror?
Crap!
Oh. Byakuya?
Crap!
Okay. The person who reached the table by feeling along the desk lamp's power cord. That person would have been able to grab the desk lamp's cord right when the blackout happened. Okay, hold up. Oh, I don't even get to... Who was right next to him? There you go. Can I have a look at that? No? Oh dear lord.
Crap! Crap!
I'm about to just pick everyone because I have no clue because I didn't look at that map properly.
You're the only
Oh
one.
my god, it was Nagito! I
Nagito.
knew it was him!
It was you, wasn't it?
God damn knew it!
Me?
Nagito, you little... God...
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout.
Oh, I should have looked at the map, but I'm an idiot. Well, it would have been useful if I had it in my truth bullets, but because this game is the way it is, I can get it in my truth bullets.
Which means The only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
Is it?
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Nagito's trying to hide it was... I'm crap at this.
Crap!
Cleaning.
I see.
Nagito,
I'm not good at this
weren't
game.
you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
The thing is, I should know this because I did play this game and I did see all the evidence, but it's been like a few weeks since I last played this game, so yeah.
It was just one
I kind of forgot everything.
It'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with a red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning it, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
Oh.
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
God damn.
Well, just admit it already.
Forbidden God, forbidden guy wants to clean.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya.
I don't think it was him. It can't be this early for Nagito already. Even though I didn't like the guy at first, but like, yo, leave him be. I still think it's Terror.
Nagito, say something.
Are you okay, my guy? My dude? Oh, you can't be serious. Oh, what the hell?
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! Ah, how wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes, the darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
I still don't believe you.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended
I
up
still
being a
don't think he
very
was Joe.
interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Okay.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
You don't need to catch me out like that. Like, seriously, you don't need to catch me like that. I love Friday the 13th. My favorite horror franchise, Friday the 13th.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it
The
up.
Friday the 13th movies are the best horror movies you'll ever find. And then Markiplier's Iron Lung is the best psychological horror movie you'll ever watch in your entire life. This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did.
It isn't Nagito. He didn't kill Byakuya. It's the goddamn chef dude.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting.
I know it's him because he's just a dodgy guy in general. Nagito's just going a bit cuckoo
But why would you
crazy.
send a threatening letter in the first place?
You may as well call him the Joker at this point.
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Then how about that old looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning in the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it'd be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions.
Her voice actor is projecting her voice while everyone's whispering.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
I know it. I just don't think it's Nagito. Even though he's going this crazy, I don't think it's him.
What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent? I believe... Wait. Appreciate it.
I see.
ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
How could I forget? Because I haven't played this game in like 4 weeks.
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
You will never be Makoto! Sorry. For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, oh, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine. Let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Yes, it's not Nagito!
The fuck?
How should I put this? Is Nagito really the killer?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
Thank you, Sonia.
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point, lines of white noise. Oh, I know white noise. I know what white noise is. Yeah, back in the first game. Yeah, if everyone doesn't know what white noise is when it comes to Danganronpa. Basically, purple text will appear on the screen as well as the statements. You just shoot those with a silencer and it gives you more time. But because I'm playing this on gentle, I won't see them. So, but when we get to the second trial, I will not be playing this on gentle anymore. I want to play on gentle to figure out the new controls because I didn't know this game until now. But yeah. Hey. The music, by the way, is such a bop.
I think it's strange that
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
you know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
Oh, never mind.
What
Thanks
was
for
that?
wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
Oh, the bit. Let me just have a look at some people's accounts. During the search for Byakuya after the blackout, Kajun...
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
Why did I do that? What?
Crap!
I think the killer is so obvious. He has already
That bastard Nagito, he killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
Oh, never mind.
weapon that's
Okay,
helping us
okay.
cast our votes.
I think the killer is so obvious. He has already
That bastard Nagito he killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
No, he didn't.
No, that's wrong. That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Nikon?
The hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Whoa. God damn.
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout?
I love that his camera angle just spinning around. I love it.
Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it.
The truth is beyond sight. No, that can't be. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark besides seeing.
Crap!
Ah, god damn it! Huh. Oh!
I can prove it with this.
I forgot about that.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
Oh, I'm so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Hey Yoko.
Hiyoko, I'd step back before I rip you in half. Before I rip you in two. You bunny ear tangerine looking bitch.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife? And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? It's plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret like that. No, actually. Now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one.
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not? No, he isn't! This guy better than Nagito I knew before. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about the guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now it's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. If we don't, we will die here. Suspended?
Well, now.
What? Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save date and what? $10 billion, okay.
Now then.
Oh, of course.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
I get scammed at $10 billion on
You're
there.
so evil.
Oh, yeah, hello, Z. Wait, we can save in between trials? Oh, damn. Class trial reopen. That's quite cool. You can save in between trials.
Oh, mon ami, and my heart is throbbing like
Oh, the
crazy
music!
right
Are
now.
you having a laugh?
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students?
Oh my god.
No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause
I need to get past this before I'm stuck sitting there
Well,
jamming to
what
the
now?
music because the music's so good.
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
I'm very glad though there's like a pause between in the middle of the trials because that at least gives you a break if you don't
Shut
want
up.
to do it all in one day.
We'll be the
That's
judge of
cool. I might be doing that later on in the game.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
Oh, I did not mean to do
That's
that.
right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks...
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? There's no blood in Nagito?
I see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Huh?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
The tablecloth?
I can prove it with this! You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the
Sir.
table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then, what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Uh-huh.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all.
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different.
Hajime.
There's
like
one
you're
place they are not even thinking about.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, It's the only way that makes sense, moving forward. We should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Improved Hangman's Gambit? What do you mean improved? The goal is like, yeah. It's like a little puzzle game. Phase lets be flying across the screen in all directions. There are two rules you must remember. If two different letters clash, you'll take damage. If two of the same letters, they'll fuse. You must make two of the same letters clash. Will you try and... okay. A harder version of the game mode that the order didn't like. Oh, this is cursed. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I get this. Okay. I think I get it. The place Byakuya got stabbed in the place. Okay. Okay. Oh! It's so long. Oh! Okay. I understand it a little bit. That was an L. Oh, you can move them about. Okay. Under the board? Okay. Under the floor. Oh, that, you know what? I actually like that. I actually prefer that to how it was in the first game.
The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
That's a lot more interesting.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards.
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
That's right, if I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. It's someone who's been trying to find a way under there for a while now. Yeah.
Crap!
You look suspicious.
Crap!
Oh, I don't know.
Crap! Crap!
I'm gonna die.
Crap!
Well, rest in peace. Or they tried Terror.
Crap!
One person here should know how to get under the floorboard. It's someone who's been trying to find a way under there for a while now. I've tried Chiaki, Teru, Soda, My Hero, Akane, and Kazuru. It's not gonna be Nagito.
You're the only one!
Oh.
Hey, Gundam. You dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Oh yeah.
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yeah, I would have never remembered that because, again, it's been 4 weeks since I played this game.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped
Ari, you nearly caused me to die by saying Nagito, so,
I found it, truly. That is the Hellhound earring. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room. One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Yep.
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
I love you, Ibuki. You're hilarious.
Talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness, right?
Yes! This Monami over here is your witness.
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further. But
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
Why are you sweating when you say that, huh?
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... it obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
You're not.
You are now allowed to use the silencer. You know, yeah, I know what the silencer does. Why would you tell me this a second time, you absolute idiot?
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day
Relax, dude.
without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong.
That is wrong.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Well, what happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this? I'm standing guard so Faz Kuma doesn't come inside. Yeah, how diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh, no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
I was gonna say, Ari, calm down. He's not that good of a character.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
I feel like there's something I overlooked. For classic once again.
Appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Oh man, not again!
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that was like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The killer's method for moving in the dark might be what that one person suggested. I think I found what the killer used to do it in the old building's kitchen.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room
like that is like making a seafood bowl. Is it really not?
What if they used a string like the...
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain.
And I'm gonna go with my...
What if they used a light?
Oh!
I agree with that. I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot spots. Iron plates and a portable stove, I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted...
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Nagito, I want you to listen here and listen closely. I swear, on my life, I will never let you beat me, no matter what battle I'm put against you. I will make sure you go on your knees and beg forgiveness.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, let's go, you...
Will you
I don't
be able
know.
to break through my argument?
Let's do this.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Ah, okay.
Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Stop
Allow
you!
me to cut through those words! Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
What did I say? I would never lose to that freakazoid ever.
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Oh, you little bitch.
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You deserve a slap. You know that? You actually do.
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it.
They're telling me to call it the real killer, even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only kill I can think of is... Nagito. I'm joking.
You're the only one! Teru. Could it be you? Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection...
Yes, indeed, it was the chef.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an aspersion anyway?
Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Jesus Christ on a motorcycle. You can't be saying that.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was talking about mark. What was the mark? Probably that stuff that was shining near Byakuya's body, right? When did I get full health back?
Crap!
The mark?
Crap! I can prove it with this.
Oh wow. That isn't stuff.
The
It's
mark
all.
you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, They were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Yagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really?
Right, you can drop the act.
Anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
Oh, jeez.
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going?
Turn the dip.
You guys? Where are you?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
No!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by... So, if you want...
No way! But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
Because you're the killer.
Like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Oh. Oh.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
You're wrong.
I'll shoot through that contradiction. Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you
Don't kill him, though.
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned.
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Hey, y'all.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Oh, is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no.
I probably can.
Oh, you again.
Whether or not Territory was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just throw that question at Territory himself. What?
Crap! Crap!
Whether or not Territory was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure,
Crap! Crap!
this game does not make life easier for ladies.
Crap! Crap!
Oh my days. You know what? I don't even know where I'm going with
I
it.
can prove it
Oh
with
my
this.
god, why? Of course it was that.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Well, what?
Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Kinda. That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Yeah, you got a fair point, my hero.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
Yes.
No murder weapon hadn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying...
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense.
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi! Enough with the whimpering and translate!
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin, edged tool that's roughly 5 mil.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said,
Not fine. I got it. Let's try thinking.
Wanna do it?
What a confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to focus on thinking about this. A thin edge tool with a diamond. Okay. Oh, it's Hangman's Gambit again. Skewer, okay. Oh my goodness.
I got it! That's it! The weapon must be the iron skewer!
Huh? The iron skewer?
Yep.
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items,
I checked the equipment list, and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
By soul shields? I just will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class right after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shield. You must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. After that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following. Oh. Okay.
What the hell you even say, you do because of Hick?
What?
I guess.
Let's do this.
I'm not hiding that dick. I'm not hiding. Shut up! I don't know. That's impossible! Paris Hilton! Nonsense! Ah! Unforgivable! I don't know. That's impossible! Ah! Shut up! I don't know. That's impossible! Paris Hilton! Nonsense! Ah! Unforgivable! I don't know. That's impossible! Ah! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
I didn't mean that.
Where would the weapon be?
The meat on board.
That's impossible! Ah! Shut up! I don't know. That's impossible! Paris Hilton! Where would the weapon be? This is the end!
Oh, there we go.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked.
It seems there are no dangerous items, like that skewer in the churrasco earlier, instead that pile of food. That happens to be the case.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
Yep.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now!
So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Huh? Where did
What?
Monokuma go?
Where do you go?
I'm right here!
I'm already eating it.
Ah, a bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Nom. Oh, what is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Isn't that?
Is that an iron skewer?
Yep.
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Terry. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Thank you, Chiaki. Thank you so much. You are the best.
He said,
You don't need to... I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that,
Yeah. I know what's coming. I know how this works. Oh, it appears up there.
maybe I should have. I'm dead! No! I'm dead!
This is my... We will never give up!
Oh. There you go.
Here's
There we
everything that
go.
happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles.
Yep.
Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Nope. Trigger Happy Habit did this better. Did this bit better. Did it way
That's
better.
what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Yep. Oh. D rank. B rank. Fair.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make tricky
Okay.
who will be chosen.
It's time for punishment time.
Correct! Yahoo!
This time, the black and responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura.
No.
Are you serious? Out of all those people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey.
I was gonna try to stop Nakito from murdering one of yous. Huh? Try to stop, what do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the iron tray he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner times. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
Hey! What are you doing? Why are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course.
Huh?
Just to let you know, it's pointless if you stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I'll never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely stop the killing.
Impossible!
No matter how much you want to leave us on, that's just... I see. So that's what you think. But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Here, Tipple. That if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself. Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Tell me you're actually serious. So you don't understand? That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright.
that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way!
There's something wrong with you. Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me?
Hey.
Isn't that what love is? What's the meaning of this? Explain to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great!
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it, you're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
Arjun, are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder from fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to that. Is that why you didn't mind when Terra discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too.
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Terra? You expected to pique Terra's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex? Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
Hey!
This dude, he's seriously bat crap crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know.
However,
But why did you kill Byakuya instead? Oh no, because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take the knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted to Iron she was there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then in place of Nagito...
Nope.
I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. Could it be? I wanted to keep that promise. As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife? I see, Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, I never expected an ending of such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair. Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail? Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
Unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Terra. What? Well, because Terra decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Terra. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already. Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Terra. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right.
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Tero?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Tero. But you should be proud of yourself. You'll not die in vain. You'll become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
You should stop already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this? Isn't it better if we just freaking kill him off? But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Tero.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? 'Cause I told you all already at the beginning, right? Okay, yeah.
No.
Hey! Impossible!
Hey!
Why?
She's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but...
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already.
I know that already.
I promised. I promised I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Okay, can we just get on to the punishment time?
Jeez, get out of my way! Well now.
Punishment time! Oh. Oh.
Extreme!
It just doesn't free me. Terror!
Damn it!
Are you freaking serious?
Blah, 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 blah.
How cruel.
Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school if you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class?
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
The catch. Don't tell me the catch is. Figured it out yet? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. And there, just like before, there it was, the night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to... As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely gonna go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen for that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Well... Yes, I would like to save.
For a long time,
So...
humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
Return to the title. Ugh. Oh. How many chapters are in this game? Oh, I didn't tell you. Anyways, I'm gonna go now because I feel horrible. Hope you all enjoyed doing the Clash Trial with me. I'll probably be back tomorrow with more Danganronpa 2. I'm gonna end the stream off with the opening. So yeah, thank you all for sticking around. I shall see you all tomorrow with more Danganronpa 2. Bye.